Welcome back guys to this brand new video here up on the channel. Today we are back with a brand new video of Forza Horizon 5, and today I'm gonna tell you guys on how to get the Ferrari Stradale in this week's playlist. But first I want to talk about my vacation, because I was gone for a little bit and I didn't really upload as much. I only uploaded a couple of Assassin's Creed videos, what I'm really sorry for, but honestly it didn't go as planned. Because the week before I went on vacation, my MacBook actually got stolen and it was horrible.
That's weird, man.
I didn't know how to edit the videos while I was on vacation. I tried to edit a couple of videos on my iPad, but it didn't go as I wanted it to. So yeah, maybe I still can upload the videos from my phone onto my computer, and I will eventually upload some videos about like kind of ideas that I had. Those are some shorts and not really like long format videos, but I hope you guys still enjoy those. And right now we are back with the Forza videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the video. Alright, so we need a total of 20 points to unlock this new Ferrari Stradale that isn't actually new, because it's been in the game for a long time. But yes, in the title and in the thumbnail it says new. That's because it's clickbait. Alright, now that we get that out of the way, you need 20 points for this car, and the first thing I did was go on and did the trial, where you will be getting 10 points. And for this trial you need to play with the A800 truck, and it's one of the Mercedes-Benz trucks, or you can play with the Unimog, or you can play with the tank pool racing truck. And honestly, both cars are pretty fun to race with if you have the right tune on it. In my case, I went with the Unimog, but honestly, it's kind of scary to race with, because honestly, your car can literally fall over, and it means you will be last. Or if your car is that good and you have the whole handling, you maybe can get back up there. So if you bad with the handling with the Unimog, I highly recommend you guys play with the tank pool racing truck. In my case, I went with the Unimog, and honestly, my team very much carried me in some races. Alright, now we have the first 10 points inside the pocket, and now we can go on to the next race. And I went with the seasonal champion with the Volkswagen Carib Legends, and you have to play here with the B700 Volkswagen Golf. And I think it's one of the easier races and one of the more fun races, but definitely make sure you go and get a off-road build for your Volkswagen Golf, because the first race I didn't do that. And the second race I played, I did have the off-road build, and it made my life so much easier, because this time I actually played solo and not together with someone, and it's definitely a different experience, but it's also kind of fun because you can really like think of which car you want to use. If the first race you lose the second race, or you can go and tune your car, or you can choose to use maybe a whole different car. In my case, I went with a different model Volkswagen Golf, and also with an off-road build, and it helped me a lot. Alright, now we got 15 points and only 5 more points we need to collect to get this nice Ferrari. And in my case, I went with the easiest way possible. I went with the drift zone, where you get only 2 points. Yes, only 2 points, but it's very easy to do. You have to drift with a S1900 drift car. Yes, that is a specific category of cars, and you would need to get on this track 140,000 points, what is actually pretty easy. I highly recommend you guys using this BMW M2, because it's one of the most easiest cars to drift with, in my opinion. It's honestly one of my favorite cars to drift with in whole of Forza. I also like the Supra of the drift cars, but I don't know what it is about the BMW, but it drifts so easy. It's very nice and flowy. I cannot tell you guys why, but if you don't want to do the drift zone because maybe you're a bad drifter or something, also you could of course go and do the speed trap, or you can go and do the danger sign. In my case, I didn't do those because I don't like to do those. I think the drifts are way more easy than those other options. I just recommend you guys going with the drift zone, because I think it's the more easiest way to get your points, but it's totally up to you guys. After you do the drift zone, you will be rewarded with 17 points, and you only have to do one more thing. And in this case, I went with the event lap, because you will get 3 points and you only have to do one race, one lap, and after that it's finished. Maybe 3 laps, depending on the maker of the race, of course, but you know what I mean. For this race you have to play with the A800 retro supercar, and there is a lot of different options like a Ford or Ferrari or Jaguar or Lamborghini or a Lotus. It's totally up to you guys. Just play with what you think is fun. Honestly, these races are most of the time kind of bugged, and you notice with the AI that they don't understand the tracking line, and it's easy to win. Honestly, probably one of the more easiest races to win if you're really bad at racing games. This is definitely an easier race to play. So I went with the Ferrari, one of my favorite Ferraris, and I would love this car someday with the Liberty Wall kit if I have too much money. But yeah, it's a dream. It's a dream. I will keep dreaming. Alright, now that you've done all that, you have your new SV90 Stradale. And yeah, you can enjoy it now. I think the car is pretty awesome, pretty cool. It's not like the 360 Challenge Stradale that honestly is my favorite car. But hey, it's pretty cool, it's pretty nice, it's pretty neat. Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think about the car. And honestly, I hope to see you guys very soon back here on the channel. Until then, bye bye, guys.